Hello Excel champions, it's William aka Dr. Excel. Today I'm going to show you how to calculate the month from any date in Excel with formulas. And we're gonna see three ways to do it. First, as a number, for example, we just want the number of the month. As a format, so I'm gonna show you a little bit what I mean by that later in the video. And as text, if you just want the text corresponding to the month. Okay, so first as a number, so this is the easiest way. We actually have a function which is called month and which is going to return the number of the month. So here for January 2nd it's going to be 1 and so on. For September it's going to be 9. So this is kind of easy, and this is actually easy if you want to use it to check, for example, if it's if one date is from the correct month. So if you want to check if one date is in September, you just have to check whether month of the date is equal to 9. So that's easy for your checks. That's very convenient. But that's not very nice for display. Sometimes we want to display April actually in the form of text, or January, everything written down. And this is not something we can really actually format. So to do this, we can actually use the same date. We're going to use the same, and we're going to change the format. So for that, we're going to go to format cells, and we're going to choose the custom format. So what you can see is that the month is actually, we're just going to use the month. And if you just type M, actually you have the same display as what we had before, so just the number of the month. If you go, each time you add a letter, you go further in terms of adding details. So just one M is just the number of the month, 2 is actually the number of the month with always 2 letters, or two figures actually, so 0, 1 for January. If you put 3 M's, it's going to be the month abbreviated, so Jan for January. And if you put 4 M's, it's going to be the full name of the month. But it's just a format, so the value is actually the same. It's still a number, it's still the same value, but it's displayed. So the value stored is a number, but what's displayed is actually the name of the month. So if I do this, I have to drag everything down. Everywhere I have the name of the month, but the value which is here, if I put to general, it's still the value of the number. It's still the serial number of this date. So so this is another thing you can use to display the month, but it's still a number. If you want to actually have the real text, so you want to so this is still a number. If you want some text, so GAN, etc., you can use the function text. So because this is a number, we're gonna have to convert it as some text at some point. So we're gonna use the function text, and we're gonna use the same format we had before. So text, convert this value as some text, and use the format, the custom format MMMM that we had before, and it's going to display the value January. And to show the difference, I think I can copy this and paste it here. Paste spatial. If I do a paste spatial value, you're gonna see here it's actually some text, and here it's a number. So another different way to display it. So which one you're gonna choose, it kind of depends what you want to display in your file. I think this one is good for tests. This one is better because you actually don't lose any information. You actually have behind the real value of the day. But it can be tricky because you actually have more information. So here it's not going to be April, it's going to be the 17th of April. So depending on what you check here, you might have some discrepancies. If you really just want to have the month, you can use it at text. Kind of depends what you're looking for. So you can download the file right below. I'm going to put the link as usual, so you can you can test it a little bit and even improve it if you want. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow for a new Excel tutorial tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. This way you'll get notified as soon as I publish it. See you tomorrow, guys. Ciao.